today we're going to talk about beast mode fragrances. Fragrances that last, that project, and that have great sillage. Fragrances that make a statement. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video and for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that red button. So I love beast mode fragrances. Of course, I can't wear them to the office, but to any other occasion, I really prefer a strong, powerful fragrance. I want my fragrance to make a statement. I want it to last for a long time. And so I've accumulated quite a few what we call beast mode scents in my collection. I'm not going to show you all of them or the video will be extremely long, but I've chosen, I think, around 10 to share with you today. So let's get started. The first one is a very popular scent that some don't like for that exact reason, and that's La Vie Belle from Lancome. Yes, it's a very popular scent. Yes, many women wear it, but that doesn't make me like it any less. I really don't care how many people wear it. I wear scents that I like. And I do enjoy this one. So most of you are familiar with it, of course. It has blackcurrant, pear, jasmine, orange blossom, iris, praline, vanilla, tonka bean, and patchouli. And to me, this scent is mostly about patchouli and praline. That's what I smell the most in it. It is beautiful, sweet, but it has that earthy type of element from patchouli. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is a beast of a fragrance, even on me. And as I mentioned before, fragrances don't last well on me in general. My skin seems to eat them up. So I really need some beasts to make them last, and this is one of them. It really projects really nicely. It leaves a beautiful trail, and it's a beautiful fragrance. Definitely part of my beast mode category. Second one is another popular choice, and I only have a small sprayer of it, and this is from Maison Margiela line, from Replica. This is by the Fireplace. When I originally tried this fragrance a few years back, I really didn't like it. I couldn't understand what's all the hype about, but I really needed to give it a chance because this is a very interesting and unique scent, and it is definitely a beast. I mean, this needs to be used in moderation or you will suffocate and people around you will suffocate. So this scent has pink pepper, orange blossom, cloves, chestnut, vanilla, juniper, woody notes, balsam, and cashmeran. But in general, the name is very fitting. It smells like you're sitting around a fireplace and you're roasting marshmallows or s'mores or something like that. That's what it smells like. It's like you're right in front of the fireplace. It is beautiful, but not an everyday type of scent and not every season type of scent, of course. This is purely winter scent, and this is not something, at least for me, that I can wear every day. I have to be in the mood to wear this, and I really love wearing it at home on a cold winter night. This is my favorite time to wear this scent, but I really have to be careful when I spray it. I mean, a couple of sprays is more than enough. So this is definitely a beast mode fragrance. Next one, you've seen this many times. I'm not going to go into details about this one, but it had to be in this video because it is definitely a beast, and that's Sunshine from Amouage. This is sweet apricot jam with a hint of white tobacco, which brings spiciness to it. And as with all the Amouage fragrances, at least all the ones that I've tried, the beast mode is definitely on here. I mean, it lasts forever, it projects forever, leaves beautiful trail. So Amouage Sunshine is a great fragrance. I would say, I mean, I think I mentioned it before, most Amouage fragrances, in my opinion, are way too complex and strange, and just, I don't enjoy them. And I've had samples of quite a few. From everything that I've tried, definitely, this is by far the most versatile, and I would say the most mass appealing. And if you were thinking of trying something from the house of Amouage, I would recommend starting with this one. Next one is a newer acquisition for me, but I've showed it in a haul already. This is from Al Haramian, and this is Amber Oud Gold Edition. So this is a dupe for Xerjov's Herba Pura, and I mentioned in my haul that I really love this one. I love it even more than the original Herba Pura. So this has bergamot, green notes, melon, pineapple, amber, vanilla, musk, sweet notes, and woody notes. And overall, this is just a sweet, fruity explosion. That's what it is. But it is so, so strong. I mean, this really has to be used in moderation. A couple of sprays is more than enough. Even for an oversprayer like me, max I can use is 4, or you won't be able to breathe. And if this gets on your clothing, this is gonna last for days, like really for days. So this is a very, very powerful scent with amazing longevity and projection. And I really, really enjoyed this one. This was really a surprise to me. I didn't have a lot of hope when I purchased it, but I was really pleasantly surprised how much I enjoyed this scent. Next one is from the house of Tom Ford, and again I just have a small sprayer, and this is Noir Extreme. This is marketed towards men. This is considered a male fragrance, but it's, in my opinion, almost identical to the female version, which is Noir Parfum, I think it's called. To me, they smell almost the same, if not identical. I just happen to have this version. So this has mandarin, neroli, nutmeg, cardamom, saffron, coffee, rose, jasmine, orange blossom, sandalwood, vanilla, amber, and woody notes. And this is a really, really beautiful fragrance. Again, I would say this is more for cold weather. I cannot wear it in the summer. And this is very sweet, spicy scent. It definitely has the note of coffee, which is, I think, some type of Indian ice cream, if I'm not mistaken. I've never actually tried it, so I'm not familiar with it, but it definitely has a very distinctive note, which I'm attributing to this coffee ice cream. So it is essentially a very sweet and very spicy, deep type of vanilla. This is really, really beautiful. And again, the lasting power is absolutely amazing. So definitely one of my favorites for colder weather. Of course, I had to mention something from the house of Mugler, because I think most of the fragrances from that house could be considered beast mode, especially the ones that are pre-reformulation, that are still made as Terry Mugler, as the house was known before. And I could have chosen a number of different fragrances from this house here. I decided to go with Angel Taste of Fragrance. This again was a limited edition type of Angel that's been discontinued for a while. And this has bergamot, orange, cacao, apricot, peach, passion fruit, patchouli, vanilla, chocolate, and caramel. So this was basically Angel with addition of cacao powder. That's kind of the difference. So it's a slightly sweeter, a little bit more chocolatey type of Angel. In my opinion, this was really the predecessor to Angel Muse, I think. And I don't know this for sure, this is just me guessing, but I think that kind of Angel Muse was sort of loosely based on this, because this is Angel with that chocolatey cacao type of note. So this is definitely a beast. Be very careful with this. Spray it a couple of times. I mean, everybody around you is going to smell this, and it's going to last for a very, very long time. Next one I have is from Lancome, and I mentioned this one several times. It's definitely one of my favorites, and kind of an occasion type of scent. This is La Nuit Tresor, and this has pear, bergamot, tangerine, passion fruit, rose, vanilla, orchid absolute, incense, papyrus, patchouli, lychee, praline, strawberry, caramel, and tonka bean. A lot of notes. This is dark, mysterious, smoky, sweet. You definitely get the what's in here, praline. I was looking for which sweet note is in here. Praline. You definitely get incense. I think it brings sort of an element of smokiness to this. It is very sensual and powerful and lasts forever. So like I said, for me, this is an occasion type of scent. I don't know why exactly, but not something I can wear every day. But if I'm going somewhere, I really, really love wearing this one. Everybody around me can smell it, but it's not overpowering. It's not, it's still allowing everyone around you to breathe. So that's what I love about this scent, but definitely part of my beast mode crew. Okay, next one is kind of a surprising beast mode fragrance because when you think about the notes, they're pretty light, fruity type of notes, and typically those types of scents don't last for a very long time, but this one does. And this is from Histoires de Parfum. This is 1804, one of my favorite scents for the summer. So the notes in here are pineapple, peach, tiara flower, jasmine, rose, lily of the valley, sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, musk, cloves, nutmeg, and benzoin. And I mentioned this one several times, and as I mentioned before, this is, to me, this is a spicy pineapple. So cloves, nutmeg, you definitely smell that. I don't get any floral notes in here. There's definitely a little bit of patchouli, which brings a touch of earthiness, but not too much. Mostly it's pineapple and the spices. And this has an amazing lasting power and amazing projection for this type of scent. Really, really surprising and really impressive. So I really, really enjoyed this one in the summer. Okay, we're left with two more, and I probably left two biggest beasts to the end. These are probably the strongest fragrances in my collection, and surprisingly, both of them are red. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. So the first one that I either just showed you, shared with you in a haul, or I am going to, depending on how I post these videos. This is Rouge Smoking from BDK. And because I'm gonna go into details about the notes in that haul, I'm not going to do it here, but essentially this is kind of sweet, smoky, resinous, boozy cherry, like a cherry liquor. That's what it smells like to me. It's very, very beautiful, especially on your skin. And this is the longest lasting fragrance in my collection. When I originally was testing it, I sprayed it in the morning. It lasted the whole day, the whole night. I woke up the next morning and I could still smell it very vividly. So amazing, amazing lasting power. This is a stunning scent, but I am going to mention it again. Not a safe blind buy. Definitely test it before you buy it, because different people smell different things in it, and you might not like it. And the last one is from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. This is, of course, Porpora, which is considered a dupe for Frederic Malle's Portrait of a Lady. And actually, I'm gonna do a very quick sideways here. I finally ventured into the stores this weekend, and I went to just one store, and I was able to smell Frederic Malle's Portrait of a Lady. That was my first time testing it, and I have to tell you that yes, these two are in fact very, very, very similar. I would say Portrait of a Lady is perhaps just a touch sweeter, at least on the initial spray, but overall they are in fact very, very similar. So of course this is a fragrance about a rose, and it has, in addition to the rose, it has raspberry, cloves, cinnamon, poppy, incense, patchouli, benzoin, amber, musk, myrrh, and chestnut. And this is a very seductive, dark evening type of rose. It is very resinous and very earthy. It is not for everyone. This is, again, not a safe blind buy at all. You have to test this one before you buy it. It is, not everyone is going to like it. It's a very special type of rose, very sensual, seductive, very evening type of scent. Again, I would say this is a great occasion type of scent, but it is stunning and is very, very strong. Lasts for a very long time and projects really great. So Porpora from Tiziana Terenzi is going to conclude this list of beast mode fragrances in my collection. Let me know, what would be your beast mode fragrance from your collection? What is your #1 beast mode fragrance? I would love to know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.